To today's video, I'm going to show you how to make keto tahini, which is sesame seed paste, almond hummus. Now, most people that are on keto are not going to think that they can have hummus. And I've seen other recipes out there, and I'm just putting the finishing touches before I set this out on the buffet for everybody. They're not even going to know this just doesn't have garbanzo bean in it. But I've got some carrots, which are not supposed to be for keto, but these other people don't know that. My husband certainly loves carrots. But what's in here is all keto. This is high fat. This is such good, and it's wonderful. Look at this. It's just yummy, and this is all made with high fats. That's what you want in keto. Not so much the protein. People really do overdo with protein, but this is made with tahini, sesame seed paste, and almond butter. So stay tuned, yum yum, and you're going to see how to make this wonderful hummus. Your life can be now complete. Stay tuned. Get started with our ingredients for our keto hummus. I know you're just not going to believe how easy this is, and it doesn't you don't have to use any beans with this. So here we go. This calls for 1 cup of tahini, and I use this tahini product, and it's get it online. In fact, the 2 come for it because I use tahini quite a bit. So that's in a regular hummus. And I sprayed all my cups with cooking spray. This happens to be coconut spray that I use, so all the stuff comes out so easily. And I'm using my food processor because you can just do it by hand, but I find that it's easier for me to do it with that because I do have chunky garlic in there. I'm going to put it, and I want to have it smooth. The next thing is this is 1/4 of a cup of almond butter. Almond butter. I'm going to put all that in, and this is what's going to take the place of garbanzo beans that is usually, or chickpeas, or whatever you say that they are. And I am so allergic to different kinds of beans and the protein, and in keto you're not supposed to be eating beans. So this, the almond butter takes the place of that. Now to get us some texture, I put in 1/4 of a cup of almond meal, and that gives it a texture because you don't have the beans, the roughage of the beans. So what I have in here so far is 1 cup of tahini, 1/4 cup of almond butter, and 1/4 cup of almond flour. Now the other things that I use is extra virgin olive oil. I'm going to 2 tablespoons of that. I'm going to pour all this thing and then just whiz it up. So I'm going to put all the ingredients in. There's 1 tablespoon, and here is 2. Oh yeah, good stuff, good stuff. And the next thing is going to be 3 large cloves of garlic. Now this is where you need to make, if you want more garlic or less garlic, it's really totally up to you with these flavors. But yes, so I have a friend who gives me, she cans her garlic, and so I'm just going to put these in. They're excellent. So again, up to you. I put 3 in, and then we're going to put in 1 teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt, because nothing in here so far has any salt. Then I'm going to put in 2 teaspoons of cumin, and just get that at any store, because that is a big thing. Here's 1, 2, and then I'm going to put in paprika. I'm going to put out 1/2 teaspoon of paprika, And we're almost done. We're going to put in 2 tablespoons of lemon juice and give it a little acidity. And this also is up to you, how much lemon you want to put in. Totally up to you, because you're going to be, you like a certain way your hummus tastes, and there are sure different ways out there in the market. They do roasted red peppers, they do different kinds of things, and you know, they even do pine nuts, but that's like $20 a pound. So that's what we have in here so far. Now, it is a little thick, and I'm going to, the very last thing I'm going to do is add water. And you're going to say, what? Water? Yeah. So I'm going to add water because that will make the hummus what you want, you know, easy to use your crackers if you want crackers, of course the right kind of crackers, or celery or other peppers that you're going to use as the dipping. So I'm going to just stir this up first before I start to add the water. So I'm going to be that, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're going to turn this off, and I'm going to show you right now, and scrape down the sides. All that good stuff gets in there. And you're going to see that it's, here, put this over here. Oopsie. There, try it. So you can see it's really thick. It's really too thick to, but if you like it that way, hey, that's totally up to you. But I'm going to start out with 3/4 of a cup of filtered water and see if that's if I like the texture and and how thick it is. So I'm going to put in right now I have a cup because I may, you know, want to do another or add some more. It's really totally up to you. You got the main ingredients in there now, because what you really are looking for is the tahini and the almond butter. So we're gonna put this back on, and we're gonna put the there we go, and put it in. I'm gonna turn it on. Yeah, I'm going to try and tilt this up a little bit so you can see a little better. There you go. Here we go. And you're going to see it change while I'm pouring it in. It's going to get lighter. Yep. That's 3/4. So it's not so noisy. Stop it, and then I'll let you see, and we'll stir it up to see if that's something. Now this also, when you put it in the refrigerator, will firm up because it is almond butter in here, as well as of course the sesame seed tahini paste is in there. Here, and I'll put, there it is. Now, if that's too thin, you know, don't pour as much in. Pour half a cup and then go from there. But I know, because I make it quite a bit, that this is where I want to start with 3/4. And it will set up, because you also have almond meal in here as well. So I'm going to run this here another few seconds and make sure I have all the ingredients in here, down here, so the blade can get them all. And I'll pour it out and show you what it looks like. Here, just a second. One more whirl. Okay. So this makes about 2.5, 3. It all depends on how much. All right, let's pour it pour it in here. Let me make sure you're in the frame here. And you're not, so I'll put this out a little further. There we go. So here's the pour. And you can see, and remember, it's going to thicken up just setting, because you do have almond meal in here, which will also help with that. But I'm telling you, this is great stuff. There it is. And oh, yes, yes, yes. So good. And here you thought you couldn't have hummus. Now, I've seen other people, they stick the beans in there anyway, or I don't know. I just think this is the best way, and it sure is. You're getting your proteins, and you're getting your high fats, and that's what I like about the almond butter and the tahini sesame paste, because this is a great keto thing, because it's going to, I'll get all this out here. But anyway, it's good for your high fats, and they're good fats. They're plant-based fats. So, of course, hummus is a vegan dip anyway, so let me get this set aside. And I hope you try it, because, oh my, it is so good. And as I said, I'm going to put this in the refrigerator, and I'll cut up some celery and green peppers, and, oh, let me try it. What's in there? Oh, yeah. So, there it is. Try it. You'll like it. Comment below. And as I said, this is vegan. It's keto because there's no beans in here. And it's high fat. So it's good for you because it's a good fats. So next time, subscribe. And there it is. Subscribe and comment below, like and share, because this is a great, and I haven't seen anything else out there on the YouTube with this, the way I've made this, so you know where you saw it here first. This is the way to make hummus. Love you guys. God bless. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.